With Teresa, going on LaDon, Fernando, thank you for joining. Thank you. Here today, 8 for the matter. Point down. Today, 8 for the matter. Point challenge. Not gonna be that long, y'all. We just gonna get it. So y'all know what we doing with caution. He said doing it. Just gonna get it. Okay, so thank you for joining. So if y'all do this workout with me doing with caution, be safe doing it. Because I don't want nobody hurting themselves. And I'm not trying to hurt myself either. So, you hearing me in the background, Simply Teresa is on Music Channel. That's another side of me. A lot of y'all don't know. This song you can find on SoundCloud. It's called Sex Game. Simply Teresa. The way y'all know, y'all can check me out there. It'll be on YouTube here soon. Most likely I'll be doing my video on TikTok. What's going on, Quentin? Organize. Hello. But we're gonna get it, man. You know, this is gonna strengthen your core muscles and your abdominal muscles. You see? I got one. That's what? Oh, goodness. I'm gonna have to just get a collection of socks, like literally. These are just black, though. But look, y'all, if y'all do this with me, do it with caution. Be safe doing it, because I don't want nobody hurting themselves. So I just gotta let that be known. Yes, I like to talk too. Alright, y'all. So we're gonna get started, man. What's I got on here? Popping up. Rodney, thank you for joining. JR, thank you for joining. P. Well, you're not supposed to. What the hell? Dub, all the way, man. Dub is the only soul I mess with. Daniel, thank you for joining. Let's go, man. So if y'all do this with me, do it with caution. are you really gonna mess with me like that? Like for real? Yeah, I think I'm getting tested right now. Okay. Let me move this phone back. Hopefully it don't fall on me. Don't fuck with me. Don't do it. I ain't messing with it no more. So, go ahead and start off with a quick little stretch. Bring them up. Legs apart. Go ahead and tilt your body over to the right. Arms straight. Try to get straight to the left lower side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4 and 5. Come back. 1, 2, hold that wall if you're against it. If not, if you can hold it without it, don't. I have a table. Grab your left ankle, pull it up. Let's pull it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holding ankle, pull up on the right ankle, bring the right knee up, right arm down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, y'all. Let's get it. Y'all do this with me, do it with caution. It's not gonna be long. Start off with a straight arm plank. Show you how I feel. I love it so real. Wait till night in between sheets. My body's straight. It's like when you first met. It's like you I'm gonna make you feel. I'm gonna make you call my name. First point, bring both of them arms back. Bring the arms, bring the legs forward. Oh, 6 seconds. You can't hold that long. I'm gonna make it long. I don't give a damn if anyone listens. I'm yours and you know you play with it. Now we're gonna play a little 16. I'm gonna make you pay. I'm gonna make you call my name. My little sexy. Now we're gonna play a little 16. I'm gonna give you chills if you love you like this. On me, today. Now we're gonna play a little 16. I'm gonna make you pay. I'm gonna make you call my name. My little sexy. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give you chills if you love you like this. Now we're gonna get to the knee point. Then you're gonna play it 16. We're gonna play it 16. We're gonna play it 16. We're gonna play it 16. Keep the elbows down and come up. We're gonna play it 16. We're gonna play it 16. I wanna hold you down. I wanna hold you down. Can't wait to feel you. Can't wait till you get home. You know I feel this on me. I'm gonna string that left leg out. I'm gonna make it home. Raise that left heel, left heel. I'm gonna play it 16. I'm gonna feel shoes if you ever like this. On me today. And we're gonna play it 16. Let me show you how I feel. Let me show you how I feel. My love is so real. It's real. Can't wait till night and town. I'm gonna get you home. I'm gonna make you home. I don't give a damn if anyone listens. I'm yours and you know you play with it. Now we're gonna play a little 16. I'm gonna make you pay. I'm gonna make you call my name. My little sexy. Now we're gonna play a little 16. I'm gonna play this game. I'm gonna make you pay. I'm gonna make you call my name. My little sexy. On me today. And we're gonna play a little 16. Drop the hips down. Bring the arms closer to your chest. Bring the elbows down on the head. We're gonna play a little 16. We're gonna play a little 16. We're gonna play a little 16. Section of your core. Gonna feel it in the abdominal muscles. We're gonna play a little 16. We're gonna play a little 16. Okay. In the child's pose. We're gonna play a little 16. We're gonna play a little 16. I wanna hold you down. I wanna hold you down. Can't wait to feel you next to me. I wanna sit Holding back, caressing me. Can't wait till you get home. No, I can't listen. Wait to feel you touching me. Love you, baby, something. I'm gonna make you clear. You gonna make it clear. My name is not new sexy. I'm gonna kill you sexy. I'm gonna give you chance. You got the right face on me. Only you can. I'm gonna kill you sexy. Show you how I feel.
Take 1 second.
I know that's so real. Wait till later down. In between my sheets.
Right, so straight.
Body shaking.
Grab the left elbow, turn that tricep back, straight your leg, straighten the body, hold it. Okay, 1 second.
Snatching motion.
Feel like this change in the left shoulder, left tricep.
I'm gonna make you feel. You gonna make it feel. My name is not new sexy. I'm gonna kill you
That right
sexy.
elbow, right
I'm
tricep
gonna
back,
give you
right
chance.
tricep,
You
right
got
elbow,
the right face on me. Only you can. I'm gonna kill you sexy. I'm gonna get you home. I'm gonna let
Place
you
your hands
home.
behind your back, put your hands, chest out. Hold it. Got 20 seconds.
I'm gonna make you home. I don't give a damn if anyone listens.
Feel like that strap in the chest and the shoulders and the upper back. Go down a little bit in your biceps, in your forearms.
I'm gonna kill you sexy. I'm gonna
Feel it.
you got the right phrase. Only freaky.
Do it in that chest. Feel it.
I'm gonna
Feel it in the upper back.
gonna make it
Upper back, both shoulders, forearms, biceps.
I'm gonna kill you sexy. I'm gonna give you chance. You got the right phrase. Only
Ankles out here. Break the wrist out in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Place some hands behind your head. Breathe. Left knee is back. Right elbow. And arm back. Right. That's the right. Center. Center. Right. Center. Back. Center.
Holding back, caressing me.
Center.
Wait till you get home.
Center. Forward.
You know I better listen.
Center.
Wait till you
Back.
touch me.
4. Yes. Arms to the side. Roll forward. 1, 2. Roll the shoulders forward. 3, 4, 5. Let's go to the back.
I'm gonna make you clear. You gonna make it home. My name is not new sexy. I'm Show you how I feel. I love it so real. Wait till
Elbows forward. Elbows from elbows
darling, like when you first it's like you know something. I don't ever go. I'm gonna make you gonna make it my name, my new sexy. I'm gonna give you sexy. I'm gonna give you chills if you got the right face on me, freaky. And we're gonna play a little sexy. I'm gonna get you home. I'm gonna make you home. I'm gonna give you everyone. I'm very I'm gonna feel it 16. I'm gonna get you home. I'm gonna make you home. I don't give a damn if anyone listens. Cause I'm yours and come play with me. And we're gonna feel it 16. I'm gonna make you cry. I'm gonna make you cry. My name, my new sexy. Now we're gonna play a little sexy. I'm gonna give you chills if you got the right face on me, freaky. And we're gonna play a little sexy. I'm gonna make you baby. I'm gonna make you my name, my new sexy. Now we're gonna play a little sexy. I'm gonna give you chills if you got the right face on me, freaky. Now we're gonna play a little sexy.
Right, pose, get up, inhale, 1, tippy toe, 2, 3, come down, inhale, hands down to the chest, exhale, side, yes. Again, first time, get up, first time, 1, 2, 3, down the heels, hands down to the chest, same time, full side, again. Go again. 1, 2, 3, 16.
Wait to feel you next to me. Holding you, caressing me.
3, down the heels, hands down to the chest.
Need to leave you.
And we are done, y'all. That's it. Day 8 for the Matter Play Challenge after 30 days.
Wait to feel
I'll be right back, y'all.
love it, baby, something nice. I need to feel you. I'm gonna make you clear. You're gonna make it clear. My name, my new sexy. I'm gonna get it sexy. I'm gonna give you chills if you got the right face on me, freaky. And then we're gonna play a little sexy. Let me show you how I feel. Let me show you how I feel. My love is so real. Love is real. Can't wait till later down. In between the sheets, my body's stripping away. My body's stripping away. It's like when you first met. It's like you won't forget. It's like you won't forget.
I'll do everything. I'm gonna make you feel. I'm gonna make you call my name. Sunday 60. I'm gonna play the 60. I'm gonna give you chills if you think the way it feels on me, yeah. And we're gonna play a little 60. I'm gonna get you home. I'm gonna make you home. I don't give a damn if anyone hears me, 'cause I'm yours and you know me. Come play with me. We're gonna play a little 60. I'm gonna get you home. I'm gonna make you home. I don't give a damn if anyone hears me, 'cause I'm yours and you know me. Come play with me. Now we're gonna play a little 60. I'm gonna make you cry. I'm gonna make you call my name. Sunday 60. Now we're gonna play a little 60. I'm gonna give you chills if you think you know things on me. Sunday 60. Now we're gonna play a little 60. I'm gonna make you cry. I'm gonna make my name. Sunday 60. I'm gonna play a little 60. I'm gonna give you chills if you think you know things on me. Sunday 60. I'm gonna play a little 60. Now we wanna play it, now we wanna play it, sex me. I wanna hold you down. Can't wait to feel you next to me. Holding and caressing me. Can't wait till you get home. You know I give the best of me. I get the best of me. Can't wait to feel you touching me. Everything you sexy me. I need to tell you I'm gonna make you go. You gonna make my name. Sunday 60. I'm gonna play it sexy. I wanna give you chills if you think you make things on me. Sunday 60. Now we're gonna play a little sexy. Let me show you how I feel. Let me show you how I feel. My love is so real. Our love is real. Can't wait to make you down. In between the sheets, our bodies stripping away. Our bodies stripping away. It's like when we first met. Remember when we met? This night you won't forget. This night you won't forget. I'll do everything. I'm gonna make you feel. I'm gonna make you call my name. Sunday 60. Now we're gonna play a little sexy. I wanna give you chills if you think you make things on me, freaky. Now we're gonna play a little sexy. I'm gonna get you home. I'm gonna make you home. I don't give a damn if anyone hears me, 'cause I'm yours and you know it. Come play with me. Now we gonna play a little 60. I'm gonna get you home. I'm gonna make you home. I don't give a damn if anyone hears me, 'cause I'm yours and you know it. Come play with me. Now we gonna play a little sexy. I'm gonna make you
play a little sexy. I wanna give you dreams if you choose. On me. Now we gonna play a little sexy. I'm gonna make you go, make you bad. My name sexy. Now we gonna play a little sexy. I wanna give you dreams if you choose. On me. Now we gonna play a little sexy. Yeah. So now this time it's gonna sound a little different. Cause I got a lot of ad-libs going on. Within my song, so I'm trying to get them in. Are we gonna play 60? Yeah. Are we gonna play a little sexy? Yeah. I wanna hold you now. I wanna hold you now. Can't wait to feel you next to me. I wanna feel you next to me. Holding and caressing me. Can't wait till you get home. You know I'm giving the best of me. Can't wait to feel you touching me. Touch. Love it, make you sexy me. Oh, I'm gonna make you go. You back. My name is sexy. Now we're gonna get a little sexy. I wanna give you dreams if you do. On me. Now we're gonna play a little sex game. Show you how I feel. Let me show you how I feel. My love is so real. I love is real. Ways to lay you down. Wanna lay you down. In between the sheets. Our body's stripping wet. It's like when we first met. This night you won't forget. I won't do everything. I'm gonna make you home to bed. My name is sexy. Now we gonna play a little sexy. I wanna give you dreams if you do. On me, now we gonna play a little sexy. I'm gonna get you home. I'm gonna make you home. I don't give a damn if anyone hears me, cause I'm yours and you know it. Come play with me. Now we gonna play a little sexy. I'm gonna get you home. I'm gonna make you home. I don't give a damn if anyone hear me, cause I'm yours and you know it. Come play with me. Now we gonna play a little sexy. I'm gonna make you go, make you back. My name is sexy. Now we gonna play a little sexy. I'm gonna give you dreams if you do. On me. Now we gonna play a little sexy. I'm gonna make you go, make you back. My name is sexy. Now we gonna play a little sexy. I wanna give you dreams if you do. On me. Now we gonna play a little sexy. Yeah. We're gonna play a little had someone, I did it, but I didn't care, cause I knew I had to have you. Oh boy, anything I will wait, the feelings won't change, no. Remember when we almost did it? I was scared, I admit it, I admit it. To you, and I'm gonna make love to you. Catch your blood out to you, gonna make love to you, and I'm gonna kiss on you, and I'm gonna touch on you, and I'm gonna ride on you, while I'm making love to you. To you, and I'm gonna make love to you, and I'm gonna kiss to you, gonna make love to you, and I'm gonna kiss on you, and I'm gonna touch on you, and I'm gonna ride on you, while I'm making love to you. When we first made out, I didn't know what love was about. On what to expect when it's said, and then would you stay or would you run away? Any day I will feel your love. And I'll give my all to you. To you, and I want to love to you, love to you, and I'm gonna kiss on you, and I'm gonna touch on you, and I'm gonna ride on you, when I make love to you. The feelings won't change, no. Yeah. Yes. Damn it. Hey, baby. Wait. Okay. Fine. You ready? Ready. Oh boy, been watching you for a minute. You had someone, I did it, but I didn't care, cause I knew I had to have you. Oh boy, anything I do, it won't change, no. Remember when we almost did it, yeah. I admit it, I admit it. I see you, and woman, I see you, no matter what, I see you, I see you. I saw you, touch on you, okay, on you, loving you. I see you, I see you, I see you, I don't wanna go see you. I saw you, and I'm gonna touch on you, gotta have you. When we first made out, I didn't know what love was about, yeah. On what to expect when it's said, and now would you stay or would you run away? Any day, I will be your love, and I'll give my all to you. That's for you. to you, and I wanna be back to you, back to you, back to you. I'm on you, and I'm gonna touch on you, and I'm gonna ride you with me, back to you. Your feelings won't change, no. Hold up. Yeah. Y'all got me doing my music. I ain't did this for so long, y'all. Hey, baby. Whatever one am I gonna do, man? It's been coming so long. I'm done with my workout, man. Now it's time to turn up. Yes. What y'all feel about that song? Let me get y'all's comment, y'all. Y'all like this song? This song, I made this song, right? So you know. Hold on, let me cut this down a little bit. Yeah. Y'all go ahead, right? So this song, alright, so this song is like a woman song, right? I know y'all guys like, hold on, what? But it's like a lady song. You know, because, you know, at the same time as being a woman, just in general, we want to feel sexy as long as we can, especially if we got a man in our life, we want to make sure that we're stay sexy for him, right? So yeah, it comes down to the lingerie, you know, the little sexy outfits or whatever, just to get his attention. You know, in a woman's perspective, like, why would you want your man to be more into someone else and not into you, right? You know, yes, us women, we want to feel sexy, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to the bubble baths and all that, no, this ain't PG-13, what I'm about to say. You can hear the words, like, you know, like, hold on, what you mean, hands is moving slowly? You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, what you talking about? Where the man coming in? The man ain't coming in at that point. You know, if the man ain't there, what the hell else are you gonna do, right? If you feel that way, it is what it is, right? I'm trying to say is, like, I'm not trying to go into, like, MA, DBMA or whatever, but, I mean, it's that type of song, I ain't even gonna lie. When it comes down to satisfaction in a grown-ass woman's point of view, okay, no woman's gotta go out and find another man, right? Right. You just fucking it up if you do. You got somebody in your life, right? If you feel that way in that moment, in that second, what the hell you gonna do, right? Can't deny the shit. It's true, man. You know, when it comes down to it, it is what it is. Ain't no ifs or buts about it, man.
like going for nobody else. Okay, well, you know what? He ain't here. What the hell am I supposed to do? He ain't the shape. What am I supposed to do? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Do you know what I'm saying? So, as y'all know, that is not no PG song, right? It's not. Okay. And that song will be on here soon. I might go and do my video on TikTok like I've been doing because I ain't got the money to get somebody to do it for me. I got it. You know, okay, to be all the way honest, okay? Let's go by where you want to make. Let's just be more clarified. Like, let's just be more realistic with it, right? You in a relationship, okay? Clarify that. So one thing, you know, in life, especially if you're married, right? I can put it in that way. So as we all know, even though sometimes we don't want to admit it, but we still have that feeling, okay? That sexual feeling, we have that in ourselves. You know, let's just clarify that. Okay. You want a relationship, right? Okay, you can put this in a man's perspective. Right? In a man's perspective. It ain't gotta be just a woman, right? You know, if you got a woman in your life, a man, right? Okay, you need your woman. Right there. This moment, this second, you need her. But she can't be there with you because maybe she's working or she's doing stuff that she gotta do to take care of you with your family, right? Okay. It's easy just to say,
really need my woman. I'm feeling a certain way right now. You know, that way will come down to it, right? Y'all know what way I'm talking about. Okay, you can easily wait for her or get it from somebody else. Okay, if you're really trying to make it work with that specific person, well, you take the time for yourself, right? That makes any sense, right? You know what to do. Your woman ain't there. And you ain't going for no other woman but that woman. At the same time, you got it planned out of how you want it. You know, when she come home, you know what I'm saying, that it's you and her, right? You look at it like in a woman's perspective. Okay, a woman, right? They in a relationship, a committed relationship, right? And this woman, okay, man, when is our man coming home? I feel a certain way. You know, it's vice versa at the same time. In a woman's perspective, we can either go for the next man, or we can just wait for our main man, right? Okay, me personally, I would tell anybody wait for your main man. So if it comes down to that point, you know what you gotta do at that moment in that second, right? I'm trying to make it more, but I'm, you know, at the time, y'all know what I'm talking about. I mean, y'all know, man. Put our makeup on, get sexy for our man. Put our lingerie on for our men. Right. Okay, if you're a woman at the same time you got a man in your life, okay, you want to feel sexy, you know, within yourself, and you want to feel sexy for your man, right? So you just waiting for your man to walk in that door, like, hold on, come on. You know what's up. You know, woody woody woo. But it comes down to it, you know, in a woman's perspective, you know, if that man ain't coming home when you need him to come home. What's the best route? What is the best, like, advice I could give any woman? You know, if they got a man, and you know they're committed to that man. Well, if you feel that way in that moment, in that second, you know what to do, right? He'll come home later. Whenever he comes home, either way it goes, you gotta feel beautiful, you know, within yourself. You have to satisfy yourself. You know, some women don't want to step foot and put that in there, but at the same time, like, I feel like every single woman, if I'm wrong, any women that's watching me right now, like, because you're gonna want to feel sexy, you're gonna want to feel wanted. Sometimes you might want to put some makeup on or whatever just to make yourself feel a little bit more, right? That makes sense. Or no makeup at all, damn it. Either way it goes. We all got a feeling. Here. That's how I'm going to put it. What's the best route in that? What's the best way in that? You know, if you need your man at that moment, at that second, and he's not there. Okay, what you gonna do? I mean, even if you ain't gonna step up do that, yeah, you're gonna satisfy yourself, okay? It's either that or you go for someone else. Which me personally, like, in my honest opinion, you do it for yourself, you don't go for nobody else. Because if you love someone, that's the one you with, right? It is what it is, man. We cannot control that. Men, you cannot control that feeling. You can't. But a man, that's all down. I ain't no man, I'm a woman, but I'm just coming in. I'm gonna try to make it, best as I can. For a man's perspective, if that woman, what is that? If that woman ain't there, right? Surely, the man, and you with your woman, okay, she ain't here, so what the fuck you gonna do? What the hell you gonna do? Are you gonna go for another woman, or are you gonna do what the fuck you gotta do for yourself, right? Right? I mean, it is what it is, but y'all know, you know what I'm saying? It's me. That's the way you gotta satisfy yourself when your woman ain't there and she's working and she's busting her ass for you and your family, man. When she come home, you be ready, right? Right? You be ready. In a man's perspective, right? And the same thing for a woman. She gonna be ready for her man. Bring your motherfucking ass in here. You know what's going down when you walk up in here. You know how I feel. At the same time, from a woman's perspective, they gonna be like, oh, okay, well, when it comes down to it, sometimes in a woman's perspective, you are your own man. In a man's perspective, right? No, y'all don't want to look at it like that. But in a man's perspective, for my woman, okay, whatever I'm gonna do, I'm thinking about my woman when I do. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. You got that feeling there, damn it. Yes, you might as well go ahead and just do it for yourself. When she come home, you be ready for it, right? As a woman, once she come home, you be ready for it, right? I mean, it's vice versa. It goes both ways. Just being honest, like, I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it or bullshit with you. Like, it is what the fuck it is, man. You trying to make your relationship work in a man's perspective, you ain't trying to go for another woman, right? You can do it yourself and then wait for your woman to get there, right? Ain't no going for this next woman just because she's there. Whoever she is, just because she's there. Why? Why? Why would you go? Why would you do that? Like, why would you think in a million years? Like, why would you just go ahead and just go for the next girl you see just because you feel a certain way? Wait for your woman to get back. Because once you get back, you know it's going down. Right? And a woman's perspective, same thing. Right? Why would a woman go for another man if they committed to one, right? He ain't there when you need him. At that moment, in that second, when you get that feeling, what the fuck you gotta do when you get home? Then when he walk in that fucking door, you know what to do. Okay? Now to go down, now you want it to go down. But at the moment, like, damn it, I mean, this is what it is, man. I don't sugarcoat nothing. It is what it is, man. Us women, at the same time, we got a feeling down there. I mean, and it's still there until we don't feel it no more. Right. If our man's not there, what the hell we supposed to do? Well, we're going to figure it out on your own. But do it the right way, right? Your man busting his ass, working all them hours. It's like, damn, I need my man right then and right then, and that's it. Like that, and you have that feeling like, you know what to do. This is a man knows what he got to do, man. See, that's the way to make that relationship work. You ain't going for nobody else. If it comes down to the satisfaction part, especially sexual, you know what the hell to do. Okay? Ain't nobody getting judged for it. Women are men, same thing. Sometimes some of us women don't want to step up, to that point. But I mean, that's just a moment of clarity, a moment of your time. But at the same time, you're not going for nobody else. If you need it right then and there, you know what the hell to do, man. Why do they have all these stores, right? Why do they have all these sexual stores of different, like, equipment and stuff? Woody, woody, woo. Either way it goes, like, at the same time, you ain't going for another man. You waiting for your man to get home. As far as that, man, you do what the hell you gotta do, man. I don't know how old the age limit is, but you don't have to down here, but us women do. Us men do, even if we don't want to deny it. Damn it, it's true. And you know it's true. But the best way to go about it, and that's not going for somebody else. That's doing it for yourself. That makes any sense, right? It don't matter how long you gotta wait. She'll be home. She'll be home. Y'all hear that? Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all probably like, hold up, what the fuck, man? It's true, right? You want to know the truth? That's the truth. The truth is that she's free, damn it. I don't sugarcoat nothing, damn it. Us women do have feelings down there, damn it. If our man ain't there, it can be hard. What we gotta do? Do what the fuck we gotta do. Without nobody else, but with ourselves. Same as for a man. You do it with yourself. Not with somebody else. I'm telling you, man. That'll help you. Like, for real. Like, I ain't even bullshit, man. There you go, y'all. So, you know, I can't use my mic right now. I gotta wait till tomorrow. The man that sold me that machine, he's gonna have to fix it, or I need my money back. Cause that $78 I could have used for anything else, but I chose to use the $78 this so that way I can use my microphone, for my music. That was my main thing. Um, but anyways, so I'm gonna jump off here, y'all. I appreciate y'all for joining me. So much love, much respect, to every single one of y'all. Happy Sunday. um, only thing just to end this video is, man, just do the best you can. Um, day by day. Work, regardless if it's work. If you're in a relationship, do the best you can, right? Because if you wanted to work, that person that you chose to make it work with, that person should be the only one you choose to. Sometimes we can get tested. For, okay, I'm going to put it as a woman's perspective, right? Sometimes women can get to that point. It's easy just to give up, right? And just do whatever the hell you want to do, in your relationship. Me personally, I feel like if you're in a relationship, like you're halfway married or you're halfway together, that person should be the main one. There shouldn't be nobody else in the mix. I don't give a damn how good they look. You chose you chose to be with that man in a woman's perspective. You didn't choose to be with this man or that man or this man. No, you committed yourself to one specific man. That's what you gotta go with. If he work hard, he busts his ass to take care of you and your family. That's beautiful. You ever get to that point, and as a woman, like, women's got that feeling. Like they do. So y'all men don't know, yes, you know, just as a man would feel, what they need their woman, they feel in a certain way, all right here and all that. You wait for your woman, right? From a woman's perspective, you wait for your man when he gonna come. Okay, if it gets to that point, they're like, oh, I need it. Okay, when it comes down to that, that's another reason why you here for it, right? I'm just being all the way honest. A woman only knows her body. The way she knows her body, unless it's let out. It's known to her man. But at the same time, like, if you ever feel, women, if you ever feel to that point, in life, where you're just like, oh man, like it's taking too long, and I feel a certain way. You know what to do. Because who's going to know your body better, right? You. Man. Man, who's going to know your body better, right? Bless you. Bless you. Get the hell out of here because you weren't even back here. Don't be talking shit. Anyways, sorry, y'all. So, and I said in a woman's perspective, now I'm saying it in a man, right? You got a woman. But at some point, in some moment, that moment, that second, like you feel it. You feel it in your body because you got feeling down there. Okay? I mean, that's the God's on truth. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. You got feeling down there. And sometimes, your woman ain't there. You're right in the mood, like, hold on, man, where the hell is she? When is she coming home? You might see another woman lately and just, you don't go for it. That other woman. You wait for your woman. You wait for your woman to get back, damn it. Damn it, if you gotta satisfy yourself, that's what the hell you gotta do. I mean, we all got feeling in our bodies. Ain't no man or no woman no different, okay? Because we all got feeling down there. Like, as long as we know and we feel, and then we gonna know, right? When it comes down to it, man, if your woman ain't there right then and there when you need them, you know what to do. It ain't a crime. It ain't cheating, you know, to satisfy yourself. Women, it ain't cheating to satisfy yourself if your man ain't there. You do what the hell you gotta do. Your man will come home too. Okay. Therefore, if it come down to it, damn it, you'll be ready for his ass when he come in that damn door. Men, you gonna be ready for your woman when she come in that door. And you didn't even go for nobody. You just handled it the best you could. Right. I mean, that's the truth. You know, when it comes down to like relationships and stuff, if you're really trying to make it work and you want to actually like settle down, actually marry that person, this is like some advice you really need to take in. You can't justify another woman you might see that looks so damn good. And God, I was just thinking a man's perspective. Because I ain't no man, but I'm a woman. But at the same time, like I look at it in both parts. There's always gonna be a woman out there, even if you don't want to admit it. But she might be thicker, or she might be more beautiful, or more presentable. You might see you don't even know who the hell she is, but you will end up like, oh no, I'm about to go for it. Don't go for that shit. Fuck that. Cause she ain't gonna give you what your woman will give you. Cause your woman, if you got a woman, like your woman's gonna know. Women, you got a man, he gonna know. Okay? If it comes down to that part, in life, you know what the hell to do, right? That ain't going for nobody else. Satisfy your damn self. If I'm wrong, let me know, but I'm just telling you how it is and how I feel, damn it. If you gotta put in a foot, fuck it. You ain't wrong for it. In a woman's perspective, in a man's perspective, you gotta put in a foot. You ain't wrong for it. Why? You watching it, whatever the hell it is. You might learn some shit. Women, you might learn some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like at the same time, like ain't nothing wrong. A lot of people be doubting like pornos and stuff, but at the same time, like there's a reason why they are there. You know, it's kind of crazy, to think, oh, well, I gotta look at this. This it don't make no damn difference. At the same time, you ain't with nobody else. The only person you with is yourself. I mean, it is what the hell it is. If your mate ain't there with you with yourself. Thank you, coach. I'm just being honest. Like, say, for instance, oh,
I'm working, I'm busting my ass and putting in all these hours. I like my husband want to look at a flick or something. Am I gonna get mad at him for it? Hell no. Why? Watch that shit. Do what you gotta do because you watching something. You ain't actually doing it. If you actually feel the need to do it, well, you wait till I get home, right? That's a woman's perspective, right? If a woman watches a porno, I'm watching what this man do or woody woo or whatever the hell you watching. You waiting for your man to get home. But right now, and right then and there in that moment in that second, like, what do I do now? I know how I feel. What do I do? You cannot stop the body. You know how it feels. You can't. You feel it. You feel it. But why not go the right way about it? If you need to watch one, watch a flick. Cut it off. That you still feeling in that moment. You know what to do. You know. Don't ever feel ashamed. Hell no. Hell no. One thing, though, in a woman's perspective and a man, if you notice your man's watching a flick, okay, would you rather him watch it or would you rather him do it? You know what I'm saying? Watching is a movie. You see it, right? Fab would say, my man, right? If he want to watch a flick or something, I'm not here. He gotta do what the hell he gotta do. He gotta do what you gotta do. Which I don't think he do, but I wouldn't even be mad at him if he did. That's not a crime. But if he actually goes for someone else, yes, that's when it gets real. You ain't going for nobody else. You just watching this shit on TV, man. Cut that shit off. You do what the fuck you gotta do. Women, do what the fuck you gotta do. So you wanna watch it on TV, you gonna watch it. You gonna see it. What? You'd be surprised, man. Some of these, like, if you like actually like go on to Google and just look on a flick or something, like you'd be surprised. You'd be like, hold on, what the fuck is he doing? You know, you just be like your mind is just like, oh, what? You do that? What you doing that? You know what I'm saying? You're like, hold on, what? What the hell is that about? I ain't never seen that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you just over thinking, and it just gets you like different, like what's the word? Like, I ain't got the word for it. Easier way to say it. You know, in a woman, point of view, if you watching a flick and you see this man doing this woman like if I told her, I want my man to do that. Word of mouth. Word of mouth, right? Oh, in a man's perspective, you looking at a flick and you see this woman doing this, I'm like, man, I want my woman to do that. Word of mouth. You know what you see. So once she get home, you let her know. That ain't considered, doing anything, behind her back and all that. Because if she knows you watch pornos, if at the same time in a woman's, if she's gonna know if her man watches them, her man's gonna know if she watches them. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It ain't a crime to watch a flick, man. It really ain't. I watch them. I ain't even gonna lie. I do sometimes. My husband do too. Am I gonna get mad about it? No. Why? Okay, you saying okay. So what you gonna do when it comes down to it? What you gonna do? How we gonna do? But it ain't nobody else. It's the one that you're with, right? Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's not, cause you're not going for that woman perspective. You know, you're not going for that woman or you see her doing it. You ain't right there in front of her, like, oh, go ahead and do this with me. No, because if you get to that point at the same time and you got a woman, apparently you don't want a woman. You know, sometimes in life, at the same time, especially a long ass relationship, sometimes you gotta switch it up. But that don't mean go for the next one just to switch it up. Google it, research it. Okay, so I'm gonna tell my woman, okay, let me go ahead and try this. Or in a woman's perspective, I'm watching it. I'm gonna tell my man, I want him to do this. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, your body is for them. It ain't for nobody else. Because if you gotta go for somebody else, apparently the one you with ain't the one you supposed to be with. That's all I can say. You know. So if it comes down to that point in life, for a woman, their man might watch pornos. Don't get mad at them. Don't bitch at him. Because see, if he's gonna watch it, he's gonna learn some more shit. So they gonna y'all gonna do something different. Same for a man, right? And a man, perspective. You're gonna do something different. She gonna watch you, gonna see how this girl do with this dude. Oh damn, well I want my woman to do that. Word of mouth. You gotta speak up. Can't nobody reach a man. No, you got to speak. Period. So, anyways, I can go on and on and on about it, but I'm just being all the way honest with you. I don't give a damn if he was to watch, flicks. I don't care because I know I'm his woman, right? You can look at a woman all day and what she doing, she ain't me, but at the same time, you ain't going for that woman. You sticking with me. That's when you gotta open your mouth and talk and speak how you want this. This how you want it? Okay, cool, let's do it. That'll make it work, right? Same on the other side. For a woman, she see a man, doing this with a woman, like, oh shit, I wish my man could do that. Woody, woody, woo. It can get done. As long as you open your mouth and you speak, right? If I'm seeing something like that, I'm like, okay. Well, when it comes down to it, let me go ahead and just wait for my man to come home, right? Cause my whole, you did, like my whole life, like the first thing, first thought, like, fuck you looking at this? It's why? Go ahead and look at it, walk up in there and watch it will. You know what I'm saying? Cause you seeing what she doing, like, okay, well, apparently my man's into something like that. So let me go ahead and do this and see if I can do this. That way, this how she's doing it with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing wrong with it. It ain't. I'm just being all the way on. But at the same time, you dedicate yourself to one specific person. That's the person that you want to be with. And do whatever the hell you got to do with it. Especially if it comes down to that point. You don't go and settle and just go ahead and just go for somebody else. Why? Why? That's when you speak up. Okay, look, I want you to do it like this. I want to switch it up.
I want us to do it like this. I don't want us to do it like that. No more now. I want to do it like this. That's what it is. It gets done. Word of mouth, letting it be known. Me and my husband have been married 21 years now. Happily married. I don't give a damn if I walk in, from work and I see him looking at a flick. I don't give a damn. Why? Because I'm his woman. No, the girl on the screen ain't, but I am. So if you're watching this, apparently something you want to see a change on, or you want to change it up. Same thing for a man. Boom. Man work a hard, long ass day and then walk in. And then see that woman right when you walk in watching. What the fuck? First, like, thing, first thought in your mind, you're gonna be like, what the fuck she looking at this nigga for? He ain't me. She's looking, she's watching. Apparently she wants to do something different. She might see something different on the flip or something and she wants you to do it. Okay, you're gonna want her to choose you to do it than anybody else, right? So what's a crime to look at it? It ain't no crime to look at it. I don't give a damn if my husband look at a flick. He don't give a shit if I do too. Cause we're gonna open our mouths and we're gonna speak. We're gonna make it work. Okay? Maybe it's getting too tiring to this point. Maybe we need to switch it up. Do something different. You might happen to pop up, a flick pop up, and they're doing something different. Doing it. Like, okay, cool. Right. Discussion. You have that talk with this now woman. I want us to try this. Woody woody woo. Either way it goes, you're dedicated and you're loyal and you're true to that one, and that one's dedicated, loyal, and true to you. Y'all gonna make it work. Y'all gonna have to. It ain't no crime. Norman, it ain't no crime. How is that a crime? You watching two other people doing something. You and your specific person that you with ain't doing it. But you want to see how it goes. So yes, what are you gonna do? You're gonna speak. Word of mouth. You're gonna let it be known. Why sit there and let it pile up here or up here? Why? See, I feel like, that's how some relationships be going, like, because they don't speak. They don't speak up. Speak up. Don't be scared. Fuck that shit. You speak up, man. Damn it, you let it be known. Look, this is it. This is what I feel. This is what I want to see. I want to try. Boom, do it. Either she gonna be down with you or she not. Because I feel like this, that other person is gonna be down for you, right? They gonna be down for you. They gonna do whatever the hell they gotta do to make it work with you, men and women. Us women, see, we gonna do whatever the hell we gotta do to make it work for our men. Okay, if you want to switch it up and do it differently in this way, when it comes down to that or that way, then boom, then so be it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Because when that heart and that love sink in at the same time, you're gonna do whatever the hell you gotta do to make sure that you keep that person you with you. You're gonna do whatever the hell you gotta do to make sure that there ain't no issues with that process. Switch it up. Switch it up. Ain't no need to go, oh well, oh damn, she fine as a motherfucker. Mm-mm-mm. Should no man have to sit there and think about that? Or even have that come across their mind? If you got a woman in your life, that's the woman that you chose to be with. It ain't her. At the same time, if it was her, then y'all would have met a long time ago. It wouldn't be now, right? In a woman's perspective. That's real and that's true. That wants to live their life with you for the rest of their life and your life. And you do the same. You do what the hell you gotta do. I mean, that's the truth. If you feel off a certain way, talk. Have that conversation with that partner that you with. Well, look, this is how I feel. I feel like this is off, or I feel this way or that way. You make it happen and you make it work. Cause see, if you cannot make it happen and work, and it takes two to tango, it don't take one. If it comes down to that point, evidently that ain't the person for you. Okay, that's the truth. If the other is willing to fight and try to argue and all of that about that, apparently that ain't the one for you. Because when it comes down to it, you're your own person. You know who you chose. You know who you want to spend the rest of your life with, or you want to spend your time with. You chose this one specific person. So therefore, with your choice choosing this person, man or woman, either way it goes, if you want that person, well, you're gonna open your mouth. You're gonna let it be known. Regardless of what the hell it is, I don't give a damn. This is how it's gotta go down. This is how it's gotta go down. If you feel in a certain way, open your mouth. Look, I don't feel like this, or I'm not feeling this. I don't feel like this is how it's going. And woody woody, get talk. You don't hold shit in. That's how you make a relationship work. You don't hold shit in. You talk. You talk face to face. Period. If me and my husband feel a certain way, I'm just gonna pull him aside and tell him, look, we're gonna talk. I'm not about to sit there and hold that shit in. Hell no. You don't hold that shit in. If you want to be with someone, you do what the fuck you gotta do to maintain that. Because if you're doing what you're supposed to do and the shit ain't going how you're seeing it, how you wanting to see it, apparently y'all ain't supposed to be together. But if that other person is willing to work with you and do what you feel, vice versa, women, men, either way it goes, okay, we're good. Let's get it. What we gonna do? You wanna do it this way this time? Fuck it. Let's do it this time. This way. We'll see how that goes. Closed mouths don't get fed. We heard that. You know, it don't. If you don't open your mouth and you don't talk, how is that other person gonna know how you feel? Regardless of how off or how fucked up it sounds, you still gotta open your mouth and you gotta let it be known. Because if you're wanting to work and willing to make it work with you and that person, because like I said, once again, it takes two, it don't take one. You're gonna do whatever the fuck you gotta do. Excuse my language. to get it done. That's the truth. If I feel a certain way or off in any type of way, regardless to how it go, in my relationship with my husband, regardless to how it sounds, I'm gonna pull him to the side. Look, we gonna talk. You gonna know what I feel, and if you got something to say, and you want me to know how you feel, then let it be known. That's how we can make it work. That's how we can not have issues when it comes to someone else. Oh, this person or this person. You already know the first second you chose that one specific person, you felt a certain way everywhere. You felt it the very first second. The minute, you know, woody woody woo. As time goes on, you felt it. If a man, woody woody woo, he's still warm. Damn man, I want to fuck with you. Are you real? Are you serious? I want to fuck with you. I'm feeling you. You're beautiful, woody woody woo, or whatever you want to say. Okay, she gonna believe it, right? She's gonna say the same thing, but it may be different because of how she feels. Because when it comes down to it, nobody wants to be put, last, right? We want to be put first, right? If you're gonna commit yourself to one specific person, you gotta make sure that you let that person know how you feel, and you can't be ashamed of what you say because see, it's easy for someone to try to figure it out. Why would you want them to try to figure it out? Why wouldn't you open your mouth and tell them the truth? So always make sure, if you ever get close, to that point in a relationship or whatever, know what you want. Know what they want. Know to know exactly what they want and know that they know exactly what you want. Okay? Don't hesitate. You let it be known. Either they gonna fuck with you or they not. Okay, you're gonna know if they fuck with you or not. You're gonna know. I don't have to be the one to tell you and nobody else. Like you're gonna feel it because you got your own heart. You got your own body. You have your own actions. You feel the way you feel. Nobody else is gonna know that but you. Because we all different. Our feelings, our actions, and how it go down. Day by day. We're all different. But at the same time, as I always say, the most beautiful part in life is you. Just being yourself. Right? And not hesitating. If you got something to say, you let it be known. Regardless of how the other person take it. Especially when it comes down to the relationship. Because in order to have a committed relationship, like at the same time, like you can't sugarcoat nothing. It is what the hell it is, man. You tell this person how you feel, as that other person tells you how they feel. Are we gonna be like Bonnie and Clyde, right? That's how I go down. Main thing is like, we just gotta, do the best we can, and don't hesitate, and don't get scared or in any type of way because of what you feel and what you say. No, you let that fucking shit out. Either they gonna feel you and accept that, or they not. Because if they don't, they waste your time. Most realest part about it is that you actually being honest and telling that person how you really feel, not sugarcoat it all and just be drowned every single day in your mind like all this shit is clouding up in your mind. No, hell no. You let that shit out. You let it be known. Either they gonna respect that and accept that or not. Cause see, if they don't respect you and accept you, they will waste your time. And you will waste theirs. And that's the truth. You know, no matter how that sounds, it is what the hell it is. That's just how I feel. Main thing is just doing the best we can every single day of our life, especially if we got somebody there, to spend it with. Don't never hesitate. Don't never hold it in. You let the shit out. Regardless of what it is, man, you let the shit out. Either they gonna fuck with you, or they not gonna fuck with you at all. Period. In other words, a better way to say it. Either they gonna accept you for you, or they not gonna accept you at all. Plain and simple, it is what the hell it is. So, anyways, y'all, I'm gonna jump off here, charge my phone so it don't go dead. I appreciate y'all for joining me. Y'all, YouTube, TikTok, look, TikTok, I'm on YouTube too. Workout with Teresa. I can subscribe, follow. Simply Teresa's my music channel on YouTube as well. So y'all like and subscribe. Y'all like my music, y'all hear me do, like and subscribe, share. Trying to reach out to as many people as I can. Other than that, I'm about to jump off here and eat my salad. Find me a good Tubi movie. I'm about to go about my business. Anyways, enjoy your day. Much love, much respect. Until next time, work out with Teresa, aka Simply Teresa. One.